Okay guys, we are about to be getting close to finishing this Ice Strike Worms task. I got a Staff of Light just now, which is pretty lucky. It's my second one now on the account. I don't know, I might just augment it and use it as a disassembly item if I get it to level 10. I'm not sure what I want to do at the moment, but this Polypore staff is at level 5, so I can just swap out the staves, and I'm going to disassemble this, and I do want to show it. Just for my first big disassembly, this is going to get me a decent amount of XP, and I think it's worth it to start off with an item like that. And I gained 14 invention levels all the way up to level 23, which is pretty sweet. I can now do the whole reason I started invention in the first place, which is make the ethereal rune outfit. So I'm going to be making one of those in the next clip, and there's a bunch of stuff here, but I can also make the basic devices for fishing and stuff. So I'm probably going to do a fishing rod omatic as my next item, and I'm just going to get that to whatever level. I think it's level 5, I'm not sure, at cave fish, and that should get me enough invention to get the equipment siphon at level 27, and from there I can start siphoning instead of disassembling equipment, so I can augment my chaotics and stuff like that. So looking forward to getting those, but yeah, just thought I'd show off that first disassembly of the Polypore staff. So now 23 invention, and going to be continuing on after that. I guess I'll just continue recording here, but yeah, so far in this Ice Strike Worms task I basically have just gotten that Staff of Light just recently, and got a couple Ring of Wealth drops. These tend to be pretty good for Ring of Wealth drops. Some lobsters, as well as some molten glass. Molten glass is actually pretty good to get, because I can craft those into lantern lenses for enhancing components, which is a pretty decent amount of those. I have like 1500 molten glass in the bank from Slayer, so definitely got a decent amount. But once I get Slayer rings, those are much better for enhancing components, so not a huge deal to get more molten glass, but it was useful for getting my first augmenter. But I think after this task I have to do one more task and I'll have enough points for the Slayer rings, so finally gonna have that done. I am quite close to 99 magic now, 127k off, and I've gotten up to 13.3 mil Slayer XP, which is kind of cool. Again, not really going to be training Slayer hardcore, just wanted to get it up to get it up a little bit higher just so I can get those Slayer rings unlocked for invention, because they are super useful. They give precious components and enhancing components, both of which are a little bit harder to come by normally. So yeah. Oh yeah, you can also see on my other account here, Bibzoot has just achieved level 10 in all skills. I've actually got level 20 in all skills now as well, so that is nice. And I'm going to start being able to get those messages finally, because invention does count, unfortunately. But yeah, glad to see that. That's glad to see that. Oh, never mind. That was the last task I needed, because I just got the reward for it. But yeah, that's basically it for that. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Falador now and craft my rune ethereal armor, and then I honestly think I might just go do Ganos and get 99 magic and then end the video off at that, because I kind of just want to get this video out like I've said, and the 95 prayer goal isn't going to be happening in this video, because I pretty much just want to do it during Heffen. I don't want to waste my money if it's not Heffen, so I'm just going to be doing it only during the Heffen hour, and that will hopefully get me there before too long. But I think in the next video I'm also going to be liquidating my Slayer tab, because I think that's probably the best thing for me to be doing at this point. Let me just try and deposit all this stuff really quick just so I can get ready to go. But as you guys can see here, yeah, quite a bit of molten glass in there. Definitely building up. I just love having all these items. I don't know, it just looks so cool having such a big Slayer tab, but obviously the items are going to be more worth it to me once I turn them into GP and go to prayer. I just wish I didn't want to have to do them all. I don't know. And again, it's a similar thing with these maple shield bows. Like, I just like having such a big stack of items in the bank on an Ironman. It's just cool to me. But it is probably more worth it to disassemble a lot of those to get a lot of the basic parts. So yeah, probably going to be doing that in the near future. But as for right now, I'm going to go over and do this. Grab myself the full rune ethereal outfit. I don't think the different outfits have different effects, but I'm not 100% sure. I just want to make sure I have one so I can go to RuneSpan and get better rates. See, now all of this crap is unlocked. Once you get one big level jump in Invention, you just unlock so many things to prototype, which is kind of a pain, but it's honestly not that bad. Oh yeah, I forgot this one's 0 anyway, so you don't even have to optimize it. And we can now craft the rune ethereal outfit piece. So I don't know why. What happens? Oh, it just does them in order. You don't even get to pick. So we get the blood head. Should I just do 6? I guess it'll just make them all. Okay, cool. Oh no, why isn't it doing? No, why is it doing that? Did it already craft them all? Oh, that's hella dumb. It just crafts a random one? Oh, that is stupid. Well, crap. I think I'm out of the fragments. Yeah, that is so dumb. Okay, well, I think those are all the pieces. It's the weirdest outfit, dude. It looks so weird. It's so weird. So I'm missing, oh no, I'm not missing anything. But I don't have a full set, which is annoying. And yeah, you don't have a set, I don't have a set bonus. So I basically, there's no point in even wearing the regular, just the original set. I'm not sure. I'm going to wear a set anyways, but I guess I have to do more RuneSpan until I can get the full outfits. Let's see. These are the blood feet. So I still need like a lot of pieces here, so that's kind of annoying. I think it's 3,000 each, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I still need 24,000 more fragments, I guess, which is a huge pain, but oh well. I was hoping it would just give you a full outfit to start, but I guess it doesn't. Either way, gonna go off now to Ganos, I think, and get 99 magic, and then we'll end the video. Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibs07 here again, and we are back for some more Ironman progress. Episode number 31 here. I'm kicking this one off with a disassembly. Going to be disassembling my fishing rod Omatic, which I just got to level 5, which is as high as I can get it at the current level of invention I'm at. So yeah, going to be disassembling this here and get me a decent amount of invention experience. Gonna get 91.8k, and this should put me over the level I need to level things up to higher levels now, to like level 10 and up, I believe, or maybe it's just 10. And unfortunately I have to enter my PIN, so hold on one second. Okay, so there it goes. The disassembly just happened. We got 4 invention levels to level 28, so that now does unlock the maximum item level 10 as well as the equipment siphon. So we are now out of the realm where we need to disassemble everything for XP, so that is really nice. I was of course just using it here, getting cave fish. That's pretty much what I'm going to do for 99 fishing is cave fish. So I think I got like 60 or 70k fishing XP before I got to level 5, so that was pretty decent. But you do have to get it pretty high if you're going to be disassembling it at a higher level. Like, you do have to fish a lot to get it up high, and the drain rate on it isn't too bad for the charges. I only used maybe like 1,500 or 2,000 charges on training that up from level 1 to 5, so that's pretty decent. And I definitely would like to make another one to get to level 10 with eventually, but for now I think I am going to go back to rune crafting, just so because I do want to get it to 90 for the ports, because I really need to start collecting chi, as well as the Forgotten Scrolls for Sea Singers, of course. But main thing I really want to start getting is chi, and I am going to be having to get some more rune ethereal armor fragments to get a full set, so I might as well just head back there and continue doing it. But yeah, with this inspiration, I am going to unlock the augmented level 10, as well as the oh, I guess you don't need to unlock the equipment siphon. I thought you did. Oh no, you definitely do. You just have to. It's something else comes before it that you have to do first. I'll just have to look. But yeah, just gonna be researching these things, and then probably just heading back to RuneSpan to go for 90 rune crafting. And once I do get 90 rune crafting is when I'll probably start going for 95 prayer in the video, because once I have 90 rune crafting, I'll probably just stop there, because that's all I really need at the moment, and I can go for 99 later. But just of course the main goal is 90 for that chi in the ports. So yeah, that's basically it. Not sure what I have to swap here. A little tip for those of you who might not know this already: you only need to swap one set if you have excellent. If it says excellent, then and you're trying to get it to perfect, then you only have to swap one thing. So you basically can just swap one of everything until it works. And I'm about to get it as like the last thing. And someone's calling me on Skype, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, that's really all I had to say for this clip anyways. I will see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, I've had enough. It is time. It is time to AFK the Slayer tab. I have waited a long time just keeping the tab. I got it, kept it all the way up to 99, and you know, showed it off. I've got video evidence of it if I want to, you know, look back on it or anything. So there's not a huge deal in the fact that I do not want to like AFK it because I want to show it off and keep it. But you know, I have that to look back on the videos, and I could really use the money. As far as progress has been going since then, I haven't done much rune crafting. I've actually been doing some other stuff, mainly getting a little bit of prayer done at Heffen. I've gotten 2 prayer levels to 87, so you're getting up there on the prayer. It is going pretty well. Other than that, I've also gotten a farming level to 79, which is very nice because I can now plant dwarf weeds, which is going to help me out on getting my herblore up and getting rid of some more of the seeds in my bank. So definitely going to be planting those from now on. So yeah, those are basically the 2 skills I think I've gotten levels in. But yeah, I'm pretty much going to be going to Heffen every half an hour that shows up and doing prayer. So that is my plan at the moment. But we are about to AFK this whole big bad tab. It's going to take me probably a while. Probably going to have to not even, you know, I'm probably going to have to go craft some natures. Not even going to have enough for all this stuff that I've got in here. But also probably going to need to craft a lot of these into bodies, AFK those, etc. We are in for quite the session here, but I think it's worth it. Going to deposit my cash in here so we can see the total amount that it is. I'm also going to be AFKing the things that are in my treasure trails tab as well, just as a sort of reset. Also in preparation for the treasure trail update next month. Kind of want to clean it out. Aside from obviously the items that are you know, unique for treasure trails, but all these rune items, staves and stuff. So yeah, gonna be AFKing all that, and other than that, I don't think there's anything else. I would love to AFK some DFSs, but sadly can't make those yet, and everything else in here is, you know, I'm not going to be AFKing any of that. So yeah, that's basically the plan. Going to be AFKing pretty much everything that is worth AFKing in this tab. See how much money I get. Also going to craft all of these bad boys, and I will see you guys once I am done. Alright, you guys, I have just finished AFKing pretty much everything in my Slayer tab. I did get a half an hour when I was like midway through it, so I kind of stopped, but I didn't lose track of any of the cash, and this is what I had left after that half an hour, and it's half right now as well, so I'm going to go straight away and go do some prayer, because after the one that I did while I was AFKing, I had to go to bed, so yeah, I'm just going to scroll through it all here. The staves and rune items in this tab are all gone. Um, those were actually a lot more than I expected them to be. And then the Slayer tab is much smaller than it was before. I didn't end up making the Gano visors yet because I didn't want to go and waste my time when I could be doing the half an hour. So I'm just going to make this clip now, and then I can go spend the money. I also didn't craft the D-hides yet, but I will do those both in the future. There's a couple other things that I haven't alked. These are 3k each. I guess I can quickly calculate that to see how much it really is. So that would be another almost mil right there. And then steel plate bodies are 1200 each. I don't think I'm going to end up alking those because that's a lot of them. And those can be used for steel titans, but that would be like almost 2 mil. And then the mithril plate bodies are 3k each as well, so I could do those. And the Addy full helms are 2k each, but I have so many of them. I'll probably try sell off some of these rune arrows to the shop, and I can also make like another 4,000 of them because they'll probably sell for a decent amount when I have that many, so I could sell those off to the shop. That would be pretty good. And then this was like another, I forget, I calculated in the last clip like 4 mil or something. I could also open my crystal keys, but I don't really see a reason to do that. You get a decent bit of rune bars and stuff, but the dragon stones only alk for like 6k, and then if you make them into like glories or something, I think they alk for like 10k. I don't know if there's like a better thing to make them into, but as far as I know, those are it. But yeah, pretty much done with the alking. Just got to do the Gano flake, the Gano visors, and possibly the Addy warhammers and stuff. But yeah, pretty much gotten all my stuff out of the bank, and in total I ended up with pretty much 18.2 mil. Unfortunately, it wasn't that much, but it's mostly because while I was doing Slayer, I would take alks to almost all of my Slayer tasks, and I would use them there instead of actually banking the rune items. So that is the main reason why it's not as much as you might expect from 99 Slayer. I didn't bank all the rune items, I just alked most of them on the spot, and that was much nicer for me and much more convenient. So yeah, I'm pretty much only going to be training prayer here during the half an hour just to get the maximum amount of experience, because you get like 11, almost 12k XP if you do it on the half an hour. So it is definitely, I think, worth it to just wait. I'm not 100% sure if I should or not, but I'm just gonna do it because it's 9,800 XP without half an hour per crystal, and with it is 11,760 XP. So you gain actually a lot more XP per GP. It's 2 less GP per XP, so it is actually a pretty big difference. And I have plenty of other things I can be doing in between the half an hours when I'm not training. But during this one, I'm definitely going to be getting 88 prayer. During each hour, I can pretty much get around 325 to 350k XP. If I want to set my thing to 95, that is a lot. That is a long way away. So I'm going to quickly just try and calc this out. It's going to be a pretty rough calculation. So let's do 480, and that's divided by like 325,000. So 13 to 14 half an hours will get me it, but I definitely don't have enough money to sustain myself for that long. Unfortunately, I would need about 20 mil more in order to get 95 off of that. But I mean, I do have the Gano flakes, which is at least 4 or 5 mil. So I probably, if I alked almost everything, including the steel plate buys, I'd have maybe 10 mil more. but I'm not going to alk the steel plate buys. I don't even have the nature runes for that. So I probably will end up just camping Ganos a little bit just to get that last amount of money. It's not as much as I was going to need to camp them before, so it shouldn't be too bad. And once I start getting close to that prayer level, I'll start getting more motivated to camp and stuff. So yeah, going to be getting 88 prayer here, and we are going to be well on our way to 95. I don't know what the next clip will be. It could potentially just be me getting 95 depending on how much of a grind I go for, but it could also be like a 90 rune crafting or something depending on how many Heffen hours I end up getting, because I do need to get a lot of them, and it's obviously just dependent on if I get lucky with the random rolls when I'm online, so that's also the important thing. But yeah, that is basically it here. I'm going to go ahead and end the clip. I'm going to continue doing this prayer with my newly made GP. It's going to kind of suck being broke after I finish this, but the only other thing I really have that I want to spend money on is summoning, so I'll hopefully get I'll get a decent amount of GP from doing God Wars once I do get my soul split, etc. So it'll all work out in the end, and I will eventually get the pack yak, of course. And then there's obviously construction, but I'm not too bothered about getting that up in like the near future or anything. So yeah, get in the clip now, and I will see you guys in the next one. One thing I forgot to mention in the last clip, guys, I just wanted to make sure to make it clear here. I did use up all the bones that were in my Slayer tab as well, the Addy Dragon bones, the Infernal Ashes, and all those. Not going to use the big bones because they are straight terrible. All those big bones on my Gilded Altar would be about 100k per XP, and it would take me like quite a while. So maybe if I need like a last burst of XP at the end, I will use those up, but the big bones really aren't worth it in my opinion. But yeah, I did use up all those bones in there, and it didn't quite get me a level, I don't think. I don't remember when exactly I used them, but yeah, just wanted to make that clear. I used up all those, and yeah, I'm enjoying some nice bank space now, not really cramped anymore. So that's that, I guess. Just wanted to let you guys know about the bones, just to make sure you understood where everything went in the Slayer tab. Hey guys, just wanted to give you a little update clip here on my progress towards 95 prayer. I have gotten 92 prayer, which is amazing because I now have the Soul Split Curse unlocked, and it is so amazing to use at Gano Beasts. I like doing them so much more now. Like, I just love to camp them. Look at this inventory. I just did a whole inventory of camping them until my chaotic staff got to level 10. I did from, I think, level 5 or 6 to level 10 there, and this is what I ended up with. Almost 10k Gano flakes, a bunch of seeds. I actually got 14 palm tree seeds because I got a rare drop table of 10 of them at one point. 286 mahogany planks, just tons of great loot there. And yeah, I did get my chaotic staff all the way to level 10, so this is really going to motivate me. I also went and did like 4 dungeons at Dungeoneering to get this, because this allows me to have infinite prayer at Gano Beasts if you combine it with the Bone Crusher. So it is amazing, and yeah, I'm actually really liking them now, and I'm really motivated to finish off this prayer goal. I did have to alch some of my Gano visors to get 92 prayer, but now that I have it, I'm going to be getting these a ton more. And this is I think this is around like let me do a quick like calc in my head for, so it's probably around 5 mil right there. So I'm not too far off, honestly, at this point of 95. I just need to keep doing maybe a couple more inventories of this many flakes, and I'll be in the clear. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. I don't know why I'm collecting these Garagian mushrooms, but I have almost 3k of them. And how many polypore sticks is that? 15. Only got 1 polypore stick on that long trip, which is kind of strange, but I'm not complaining because it does take up inventory that I normally would have for other stuff. What else is there? I now have over 100,000 polypore spores. Not too impressive really because you get tons of them, but still kind of cool to see in the bank. But yeah, that 92 prayer is so nice. the soul split is just amazing, and yeah, I can do long trips there. Quickly going to go ahead and siphon my chaotic staff for this clip. That's the main reason I'm recording it, but I did want to show off all that other stuff that I got from this trip. But yeah, we can siphon this bad boy, 270k invention XP, and we're going to do that. And we got 6 invention levels up to 35, and if you look on my other account, I've now just achieved at least level 30 in all skills, so that's pretty cool. And do I unlock anything nice? Oh, charge drain reduction 1. I'm going to go ahead and go research that right now, because that is a nice one to have. And we're going to continue leveling up this staff to level 10 once again, because that is the maximum level I can go up to at the moment. Got lots of watermelon seeds now, and my tree seeds are building up for sure. I have been planting a couple of my palm seeds, but I'm all out of papayas now, so I'm probably going to try and start planting papaya seeds so I can get some more of them for to pay for those palms, and then the coconuts I get from the palms can pay for my magics, and I still need to slowly pick cactus spines for my yew seeds, but I actually have a lot of mahogany planks in here now, so that is actually pretty nice. Banking all of these, and I also got 3 spirit seeds to throw in there. I really should start planting these, because if I don't, I'm gonna have them like literally till the end of time, because they are so they take so long to grow. But yeah, I'm about to head back to Gano Beast right now. This is basically the setup I go with. That is all, and then I can literally soul split the entire time and just never run out of prayer because of the amazing Bone Crusher plus necklace combo. But yeah, I will see you guys for the next clip, where I will be getting 95 prayer, most likely. Okay guys, so I kind of lied again. I know I keep doing this, but I am not getting 95 prayer in this clip. However, it's not due to lack of progress. You can see my progress not in the prayer levels, but in the cash I have in my inventory, or my money pouch here. I've alked pretty much all of my Gano visors. I think I have enough flakes for like 3 more in my bank, but that's nothing really to worry about. So pretty much got 9.5 mil cash in here, so that is a decent amount to be working with. I don't need too much more, maybe 3 more trips at the Ganos for the amount that I'm getting each trip this time, but yeah, we are getting close to having enough money to just go out and do it at Heffen, so I'm really looking forward to it. But in this clip, I'm actually going to be getting 80 farming, which I did just want to show off as a nice round level, and another 80 plus stat coming in here, so I did want to show it off. Checking the health of this yew tree, which I did have enough to plant, enough cactus spines to plant some yew trees, so I did do that on this run. And there is 80 farming. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Can now make polypore staves without a boost, and plant snape grass, which is something I might actually want to do, but at the moment I have tons of snape grass from aberrant specters in the past, so I definitely don't need that right now. But yeah, I am currently planting maples and papayas. Maples because, again, the cactus spines really are an issue. I can't really accrue enough of them to continually do yew trees, but the papayas are because although I do have over 50 palm seeds in my bank, I don't have any papayas, which you do need to pay for the palms. So I am going to go ahead and plant the papaya seeds I have, because they only require pineapples, which are really easy to get, and I'll be able to build up some papayas, and whenever I have enough to do a run of them, then I will go ahead and do a run of palms, and I'm just going to be planting my yews whenever I can. And I'm also probably going to start putting some magics in there as well, because I am getting these coconuts from my papaya, my palms trees. So yeah, just quickly buying some oranges from the grand tree here for my maple tree payments, which I do need to get. So yeah, but I just wanted to show off that level. Oh, I just accidentally ate the orange. Crap. I was trying to click on my skills tab there, but oh, I have exactly 50 palm seeds actually, so tons of seeds in my bank here. But yeah, that's basically the reasoning behind that. I need 3 more baskets of oranges for this, so what the hell did I just do? Go ahead and fill, and I need to grab some more oranges from the other guy. But yeah, that is basically just why I wanted to show this clip. 80 farming, very nice. 5 more levels until I unlock torstals, which are pretty much the next thing I want from farming. I can plant torstals, and then eventually at 91 I'll get the mighty fell stalks, which are going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to getting those unlocked. But yeah, gonna finish off this farm run and then probably head straight back to Gano beasts. Again, the next clip actually probably won't be 95 prayer, because I'm gonna end up getting level 10 on my chaotic staff again, and I'm gonna show that in a clip just to show off the siphon for my invention XP. And yeah, that is probably what I'm gonna be doing for a bunch of the following clips until I end up getting enough of the money to actually go and get that prayer level, which shouldn't honestly be too long. But yeah, I'll see you guys for the next clip. Okay guys, so as I said, we are going to be doing a siphon for this next clip here. My chaotic staff is level 10, and I did just bring the equipment siphon with me because it was level 8 when I was coming here, so I figured I would end up getting level 10 before I had any reason to bank, which pretty much the only reason I ever bank when I'm here is full inventory. I am using quite a bit of divine charge while I'm here, but I have plenty of energy in my bank. I'm just going to have to go make some more charge when I'm done with this trip and top myself off. I actually got my second shield left half here, which I got another one here, a couple, it might have even been last episode or the one before that, I don't remember, but I now have 2 shield left halves, and I got them both here from Ganodermic beasts. So that's kind of interesting, I guess. But yeah, I am going to go ahead and siphon this here staff, get me 270k invention. It's going to level me up, 4 invention levels. So just shy of level 40, but still pretty cool. Gets nice big chunk of XP. Kind of like invention for that, because you just train it for a little while and then you get a large chunk of XP. And at level 40 I unlock a couple more things to research, so that's going to be nice. But yeah, that is another siphon done. I have like 7 siphons in the bank already made. Over the double XP weekend, what I was doing a lot on this account was fletching maple logs into short bows and then just disassembling them from there to get dexterous components. So I have a decent amount of those now. I already have like 7 siphons, and I've got another 41 dexterous components in here, so that's pretty decent. Definitely gonna last me for a little bit. Also here at Ganos, it's pretty decent defense XP actually, because I am training defense in some 99 magic. Currently 88 defense, getting about halfway-ish to 89, so that's pretty nice. And I'm getting somewhat close to 98 constitution as well, so still getting some pretty good XP. I'll probably end up with 90 defense before I finish here. But I've got 5k Gano flakes on me right now, and probably should only take 1 or 2 more trips after this one in order to get myself enough money for that 95 prayer. So really looking forward to hitting that. We'll probably end up maybe doing 1 more siphon, but I'm not 100% sure. It just depends on how many more flakes I end up getting on this trip and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the next clip, which could possibly be 95 prayer or 40 invention, which would also be pretty sweet. Okay guys, we have another siphon coming in here. We are going to be siphoning my chaotic staff from level 10, and another inventory of loot to go along with it. Got another crystal triskelion fragment actually. It's my second one of these I've gotten from camping the Gano Beast. I almost have a 3rd complete key in the bank, so that's going to be pretty sweet when the clue scroll rework comes out, because those give a guaranteed elite clue scroll. So I'm definitely looking forward to that update. So many polypore spores in the bank now, almost 200,000. Got currently around 7k Gano flakes with 13 mil in my money pouch, so we are really close now to having enough for this to be finished with, so I'm really looking forward to that. And my polypore sticks are really building up to, I have 26 now. Those will be really good if I ever end up trying to go for them for invention, as well as the seeds. Almost getting close to 1,000 watermelon seeds, tons of these. Magic seeds are building up, almost 50 of those. Palms, papayas, as well as the U's. I really wish these guys dropped Calquats, then it would just be amazing. 40 Spirit Seeds as well. Cannot actually even grow those until 83 farming, so yeah, definitely gonna want to get on top of those right when I get the level up, but can't quite start them just yet. But yeah, we are definitely getting close to being done with this. Looking forward to it. Let's go ahead and I also got fishing brawler gloves from there, which is kind of crazy. But let's go ahead and get the siphon out. Only 60k till 90 defense as well, so I'm going to be getting that on the next trip. Looking forward to that level up. Go ahead and siphon this staff for 270k more invention XP. Gets me 3 levels and levels me up to 42, so I now have over 40 in all skills, which is pretty cool. I think that will continue until 60 because the only skill I have under 70 besides invention is actually thieving here, so probably will end up getting that up soon either way. But yeah, got a couple more things to research here. Nothing too great really that I want to be worrying about right now. The maximum charge improvement is nice, but I'm pretty much out of divine charge, I think. I never did end up making more, so I am going to go make some more right now before I head back there. Well, I still got a little bit left, you know, it's not too terrible. But I am going to go and try and make some more right now. How long do I have? 2 hours only. Yeah, gonna go to the workshop, make some more divine charge and throw it into my charge pack. But the end is near. We are quite close to having enough money. Just maybe 1, maybe 2 more trips. I'm not 100%. It just sort of depends on how long it takes for my inventory to get full, because sometimes I get a lot of Ring of Wealth or Rare Drop Table drops, which fill up my inventory rather quick, and sometimes I don't get a lot, and it takes a while for my inventory to fill up, so it really depends on that. But either way, I will maybe do 1 final siphon, or I will just have the prayer level up coming in next. So yeah, I'll see you guys for that. Okay guys, so quite a random clip here. Wasn't really expecting this one, but Ironman can actually use these small XP lamps from the Valentine event. Basically, once you have handed in 7,000 of the fabric, you get this outfit, which looks absolutely, completely stupid as hell. You gotta run around RuneScape a little bit and shoo away 8 of the devotion sprites, and each one gives you a small XP lamp, which I was assuming Iron Man wouldn't be able to use, but we actually can use them. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw all these in Herblore, and it's gonna get me a Herblore level, so I did want to show that off for the video. Is it not gonna get me a Herblore level? I thought it was. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was looking at the bonus XP when I saw how much XP I had, but still, I just thought I'd throw that in case any of you do have an Ironman and you weren't aware. You can use those XP lamps. I am quite close to a Herblore level though. All you gotta do to sacrifice for that is walk around like a complete moron for a little bit, and then you get some free XP for it, so I guess it's kind of worth it. As far as everything else goes, I got 90 defense at Gano Beast, which was kind of nice. Still need to get some more Heffen hours for prayer, but I have over 200k polypore spores in the bank, and I also got my last piece for my 3rd Triskelion key, which was kind of cool. But yeah, I am pretty much at enough money now, I believe, for 95 prayer. But I am just waiting for Heffen hours to come up so that I can do my prayer, and in the meantime I am getting a little bit more Gano flakes. I feel like I've been getting rather unlucky with my flakes on my last couple of trips. Haven't gotten as many as I was before, but I still have quite a bit of money in the bank net, or in the money pouch now. This might put me over 14 mil. Oh no, it's not going to quite do it, but still, I think I do now have enough money for the rest of my prayer, so we should be getting that quite soon. Might have one more invention siphon for the next clip, because my chaotic staff is level 8, so it's almost there. But other than that, I am just going to continue to be working on that herblore. And yeah, I'm going to go do my ports right now, and I'll see you guys for the next clip. Back at Ganodermic Beasts here once again, you guys. I have another siphoning to do of my chaotic staff, so I thought I'd throw it into the video here. Another level 10 siphon. We get 3 invention levels, all the way up to 45, which is pretty nice. Get some more stuff from that, including augmented leg armor. So I might think about augmenting my my gown of subjugation here, but I'm not sure if I want to do that or not yet, because I don't really have too much divine charge to go along with at the moment. So it's kind of on the fence if I want to up my drain rate or something like that. So yeah. But either way, that is another nice siphon done for some more invention XP, and also I got 91 defense while here, and I've gotten 93 prayer in between at some Heffen hours, so pretty sweet. We are getting there. I should actually, after this trip, have enough money from here to get 95, so that's pretty sweet. And then I'm just going to have to wait for Heffen hours to come around, and I'll just be doing the prayer on those. So, yeah, I'll see you guys for the next clip. Okay, guys, it is finally time for me to complete this goal I've had for far too long, really. I've just been extremely lazy with it, is the truth, and I'm finally about to complete it. 95 prayer on my hardcore Ironman is incoming. I'm only 4.7k XP away. It is not half an hour anymore. Ended 6 minutes ago, but I'm just sticking it out till the end here. I did, of course, as you all should know, camp Gano Beasts for my GP in order to buy the cleansing stones or cleansing crystals from here to get myself 95 prayer. And I pretty much only did it on Heffen hour. This is the only prayer right here I've done that was not on Heffen hour, because you do get almost 2,000 more XP. You get like 1,960 or something like that more XP than you do per stone than you do when it's not Heffen hour. So it definitely saves you a lot. Well, it saves you basically 20% of the money it would cost, because 20% more XP, obviously. But yeah, we are about to get the level up here. Really, really happy about this. Once I did get 92 prayer and soul split, which I was able to get after AFKing my Slayer tab, Ganos became a lot more tolerable, so that made it a lot better. But one more tick of XP here, and boom, there it is, 95 prayer, meaning I pretty much don't have to touch prayer for as long as I want. I'm not going to be unlocking next the Angel of Death curses anytime soon, if ever, honestly. Well, I mean, eventually I will want to try, but it would be kind of dangerous on my hardcore Ironman. But we now have Turmoil, Torment, and Anguish curses on the curse book, which I have equipped. Also on the way up to this, we did unlock Superheat Form and of course Soul Split, but Superheat Form is very nice because it allows you to mine gold ore, and it gets automatically turned straight into gold bars, so that really is nice to have. And if you have prayer renewals, the prayer drain of Superheat Form is completely counteracted by the prayer renewal. So as long as you have a prayer renewal like active, you will not lose any prayer points. So that is pretty awesome. I do have one more crystal here. Can I sell it back? I don't know. No, you can't sell it back. I'm just going to use it really quick and then go to the bank. But yeah, I'm really happy to have finally got this done. Like I said, once I got Soul Split at 92 prayer, Ganos became a lot nicer because I did, of course, I think I talked about this already, but I did go to Dungeoneering, did like 3 dungeons, and I got the Split Dragon Tooth Necklace, which if you bury big bones gives you 100 prayer points if you're wearing the necklace. So I just brought my Bone Crusher, and I basically had infinite prayer while I was at Ganos, and the only limiting factor was my inventory getting full of like polypore sticks and rear drop table drops and stuff like that. That was the only reason I ever had to bank, which made it a lot nicer, and I could be a little bit more free with where I stood. I could stand out in the middle of the room and just kill them. I didn't really have to worry about them walking up to me and doing like their cur attack where they like growl at you and then start dealing quite rapid damage. Like it doesn't do a lot of damage, but I mean, if you're there and you have to use food, you really don't want to get hit by that. So I would have to like hide behind a couple of the stalagmites in the room and stuff. So it was kind of annoying, but once I got Soul Split, it made the whole experience there so much better, and that's really what ended up motivating me to finish off this goal, because I was really hating it beforehand. That was the whole reason I went and did the Lord of Vampirium, but even doing the Vire Lords or the Vire Watches was not fun either. So I ended up that's the whole reason I ended up alching my Slayer tab, and it did get me enough. It did get me enough of the. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there, but it did give me enough cash to get Soul Split, and from there it was pretty easy to get up. I'll quickly quick chat my kill count. Whoops, I accidentally put Polypore. I have killed 4,051 Polypore creatures. That's not that many for some other people. Like some people have killed like 30k of the things, which is kind of insane, but they are extremely good for farming. And there we go. We have finished my last cleansing session for the foreseeable future, really. I really don't have any reason to get my prayer up besides going for 99, which I won't have. This is all my money on my account right now is 154k, so I'm gonna have to start building that back up, and I'm gonna start investing in Kingdom again and doing that a lot. And I'm also gonna try and start pretty much using my money to focus on getting my summoning up, because of course I do have plenty of charms, more than enough to get 99 summoning, I believe. And I'm going to be utilizing those now that I have some extra money, or I'm going to be getting some extra money to spend on stuff. So yeah, looking forward to that. But I ended up getting 34 Polypore sticks from my time there. 35 really, if you count the one that I disassembled. But those would be nice for invention if I did have a lot of fire runes. I don't really have a decent way to get bulk fire runes besides rune crafting them, which I mean I could do, but I don't really feel like doing that, and I'm not too worried about using them for invention, to be honest. I don't mind just making the equipment siphons and stuff from that, but that is those. I also collected the Goragian mushrooms. I don't really know why, I just thought it would be cool to see how many I got. I have 5,184 Goragian mushrooms. I don't even know exactly what those things do. I think they have some effect for PKers or something like that. I'm going to just quickly look up what it does. They're not worth anything even on like the GE. I think they're like 20 GP or something. Okay, let me see. Goragian mushrooms. It heals 10% of the player's maximum health, and for 10 seconds after that, damage in PvP is reduced by 15%. So that's basically it. So it's not that bad, honestly. I mean, it heals like 1,000 HP, kind of like a lobster. But there's a 1 minute cooldown between eating them, so they're pretty bad, honestly. But I thought it'd just be funny to see how many I could get. I also got 224,000 Polypore spores. The Ganos beasts drop a ton of those, so yeah, that is pretty nice. I basically have infinite of those if I ever want to make Polypore staves, because one single Polypore staff from 0 to full costs only 3,000 of the Polypore spores. So yeah, I got plenty of those. I don't have any Ganos flakes left, really. I used them all as pretty much as I got them. I would just make them and alch them, so nothing to talk about there. Other than that, I got a decent amount of blue charms from the Ganos beast. Those were the only charms that I collected from there. So, yeah, that is, I don't know how many, of course, but I mean, I got maybe like a couple hundred maybe while I was doing the camping there. I also got a decent amount of molten glass from the rare drop table there. I got these 2 shield left halves and dragon spear. They drop a lot of rare drop table items. I got a full Triskelion key. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else in here. I also got a decent amount of teak planks and gold ore from them. They do drop a lot of those. I got 2 brawling gloves, fishing and cooking. Kind of cool. Those kind of go together. Unfortunately, they did change it so that the level of your XP bonus from your brawlers scales with your level, like the level of what wilderness you are at. So I don't think I'm going to be using those in the wilderness. Like for the cooking brawlers, if they did not have the scaling issue, I could just use them in level. I could have just used them in level 1 wilderness right over the ditch, and that would have been really nice, but they did change that. I guess it was a while ago, but I had no knowledge of it because brawling gloves were kind of super rare from rare drop table, but I managed to get 2 of them from Ganos, which was pretty cool. Definitely will be using those in the future. Other than that, the farming tab is really the main thing, but I also got a bunch of raw lobsters because they do those are on the pretty common side of the rare drop table. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything before I go into the big seeds tab. So we're going to go in there now. Got a bunch of nice tree seeds in here, and I have used a lot of these. I probably used like 20 palm seeds, but I still have 61 left. I've used maybe 5 of the magic seeds. I haven't used any spirit seeds because I can't even grow those yet. Probably used about 10 of the U seeds as well. And I've definitely used like 40 papaya tree seeds since I started there. So these are the ones that they drop: papaya, U, spirit, magic, and palm. They don't drop any of the other tree seeds, so definitely have gotten a lot of these. This is a lot of nice farming XP, and I am doing farming pretty regularly. I'm currently 81, which is pretty nice. Only 4 more levels till Torstals, and I really want to get 91 for Fellstock because prayer renewals will be really nice to get, especially for the superheat form like I was talking about earlier. They also did drop quite a few Lantidime seeds, but I have been planting those over the time I've been doing them, so I don't have many left. So that's that. As well as Snapdragon seeds, I haven't planted too many of these. They also drop a decent amount of those, which is pretty nice. They also drop quite a bit of Torstal seeds, so my stock of those has gone up a little bit. Looking forward to being able to plant those when I get the farming level. They also drop tons of Morchella mushroom spores. I have like so many of these. I have 1,200. That's going to last me like forever almost, because you only plant one at a time in a patch, and there's only 2 mushroom patches in the game. I only use the Canifis one because I don't have the elf tasks done, but I probably should get those done pretty soon. But yeah, you plant one of these and you get 9 mushrooms out of it. So I'm getting a decent amount of the mushrooms in here. And if you don't know, these are the secondaries for prayer renewals. So yeah. They also drop a lot of watermelon seeds. So I have 900 watermelon seeds. I'm actually going to probably start planting these quite soon. I just need to plant some more nasturtiums in my flower patches to prevent the watermelons from getting diseased, because I do use watermelon seeds for pineapple, or watermelons, actually not seeds, for pineapple sapling payments. And these are one of the best trees because, I mean, I have a decent amount of these high-level seeds, but once these run out, pineapples are going to be what I grow pretty much, because pineapple saplings you can buy from the guy in Elf City. So that's how I get them, as well as the willow saplings and the maple. I buy the maples as well, but I haven't been buying them much recently because I was trying to save my money for prayer. Probably will be buying them all the time in the future now, though, because I have the money, or I'm going to be having more freedom to spend my money on stuff. So overall, I definitely say it was really nice doing Ganos for my prayer. I think it was probably the best decision to stick with them and get all these seeds for farming, as well as, you know, just the other assorted things that they got, that I got, like all these lobsters, stuff like that, the Ring of Wealth. But yeah, that is my current goal, completed 95 prayer. I'm pretty happy about it. I'm just going to take a quick drink here. Anyway, yeah, I'm really happy I finally managed to finish off that goal. It was a pretty tough grind for me. I really got unmotivated like halfway through doing Ganos, but once I got Soul Split, and I also got the invention aspect to keep me motivated as well, keep siphoning those chaotic staff at level 10, it really helped me stay motivated and continue doing it. So my next big goal in terms of combat, I do want to try and camp Zami God Wars until I get a full set of subjugation armor. I'm kind of afraid that I'm not going to be able to sustain myself there with my current gear setup, so I hopefully can get a subjugation top rather soon. So far from Zami, those of you who haven't seen my older videos, I have 2 gowns of subjugation and a Zami hilt, and also 1 hood of subjugation. Those are my drops from Zami thus far, those 4 drops. And if we check my boss kills, I have killed almost 300, so pretty good, I guess. I mean, I would like to I would have liked to have gotten something else rather than a duplicate gown, but hopefully I can get a garb soon. That's the main thing I want. The boots and the gloves are really irrelevant to me because I have Ganodermic boots and gloves, which are higher level. So I really just want the top, but yeah, I'm probably going to camp there a little bit. Oh yeah, also for level ups at Ganos, I did get 99 magic. You guys saw that previously, and I got all the way up to 91 defense from I think I was 85, so that is very nice. Hopefully that'll help me out at Zami a little bit. And I also got 98 constitution, so I am going to be getting 99 constitution quite soon-ish. Well, not really soon because I'm not actually going to go do Zami yet, like I'm going to talk about. But yeah, basically my current route for PVM now that I have all this stuff, I probably should get my Herblore up for overloads first, and then try and make some of those. But basically what I want to do to upgrade my gear, and this is to eventually go and do Sliske's endgame for that 1.25 mil per herb XP. I'm going to be first going to Zami, trying to get that subjugation top. Once I get the subjugation, I am going to try and do God Wars Dungeon 2, namely Vindicta, until I can hopefully manage to get the upgraded armor, the Anima Core of Zeros, which I believe is the melee set, as well as the Dragon Rider Lance. Once I have all of that stuff from Vindicta, I want to try and do the Twin Furies probably until I can get the full range set from them, as well as maybe their weapons, but I won't be too worried about those. I'd rather just get the full range set from them, and then I'll pretty much have those two sets, which will be very nice. But I'll also kind of want to try and start doing Hellweir if I can with the Dragon Rider Lance. I don't know how hard it will be to solo Hellweir. I've done it on my main account, but it was with really bad gear, honestly, and I was using Mage, which isn't very good there. I don't think. I think it would be better if I had like a Dragon Rider Lance with melee on this account. So obviously all that's going to take a really long time and a lot of camping of bosses, but that's basically my my objective at the moment and my sort of path I feel like I should take. And once I have like the tier 80 armor as well as the tier 85 weapons from there, I will be maybe trying to do a Raxor. And the main thing I probably want to get before I go actually do a Raxor is Port's armor. So I am going to be saving up my Ports, or continuing doing my Ports. I really don't want to be doing any super high level PVM without the Port's armor. And I'm going to be testing everything on my main account first. Like I'm going to be trying out Vindicta, learning the mechanics, using the same gear I have on my Ironman. I'm going to be using the full subjugation, and I'm going to be using, it's going to be Virtus Wand and Book, but it's the same tier as a Chaotic Staff, so you can assume it's going to be about the same. So, if not better, because I'm pretty sure two-handed magic is better anyways. But, yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Of course, I'm going to test that, and then I would also try and do test the Twin Furies in the same way, and Hellweir as well. Just all of that. I'm going to make sure I know what I'm doing, and I'm going to be safe when I'm doing it on my Hardcore Ironman. So that's pretty much my objective at the moment. And yeah, if I can't do it, like if I find out on my main account when I'm trying to do Vindicta, I'm not able to do it on my with the gear setup I would have on my Ironman, I'm just gonna wait on my Ironman until I get Port's armor, because Port's armor will just make everything so much safer and easier, hopefully. So yeah, I am working on that constantly. Every day I do my Ports. I'll go check it out right now really quick for you guys, just to show, I've got some ships at sea at the moment. I'm working towards my 4th ship. I am about halfway there with the Jade. I need 10,000 Jade, and I can buy my final ship slot, which will be very nice. My trade goods are getting up there, almost 40 plate, 33 lacquer. Got a lot of spices, really. I actually think there's a cap on how many spices you can have. I think it's like 300 or something like that, but I'm not sure. I also have 12 of the Eastern Pearls and 8 of the Koi Scales, or whatever the hell those are called. I think those are the Koi Scales, right? Yeah, so that's pretty nice. I am getting close to the stainless steel region as well. I think I'm like 2/3 of the way there, 63%, yeah, just about. the maximum amount of spices you can have at one time is 250. So I am almost actually at the maximum amount of spices, which is kind of lame because I won't be able to send them out anymore. But still, I will be able to make some rocktail soups once I get 93 cooking. So that will be pretty nice. Help me out at some higher level bosses if I'm going to be doing them, because they do heal you quite a bit. I think it's like 2,500 or something like that. But yeah. So those are my PVM goals, but what I'm going to be doing next, rather than going and doing PVM right now, because I have been focusing on this account quite a lot, and now I kind of want to shift gears a little bit, do a little bit AFK on this account, and play on my main account a little bit more. I am going to be going and getting 90 rune crafting next. That is my current skilling goal. Just going to go bang out 90 rune crafting, and probably I'll be able to get the rune ethereal outfit after I finish that. So that's going to be some nice AFK for me, and I will unlock the runecrafting adventure at the ports so I can start collecting chi, which is going to be very nice. And once I do get that level to 90, I will probably maybe start doing the PVM, or I might just continue doing some other AFK skills like fishing, cooking, etc. until I feel like actually starting on that PVM grind. But either way, the 95 prayer grind is completed. We have it on the Hardcore Ironman. Let's quickly just do the turmoil animation for the old time's sake. Booyah! We have it unlocked. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all did enjoy it. It is almost March, so the Clue Scroll update is coming out very soon. I'm really looking forward to that on both of my accounts, so I'm going to be playing that for sure. Not exactly 100% sure what I'm going to be going for, but I'm really looking forward to the champion level Clue Scrolls, which are coming out, and being able to do multiple clues at once. Really can't wait for that update. Gonna be amazing. But yeah, other than that, you guys, I will see you next time. Peace.